Oke, Van. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, in this section, I want to tell you a podcast. The with my friend is the Agratha Abhyasa. Please come forward.
Assalamualaikum Zafran.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay.
Okay, what your daily life in IDN boarding school?
So my daily life in IDN. First at 4 o'clock. We wake at first we wake up at 4 o'clock at a.m. 4 a.m. and then after we wake up, we do some preparation for praying subuh, and then after praying subuh, we usually have this kind of thing that we always do it together with the other students. That is called zikir, zikir morning and the evening. So yeah, the first thing that we done is zikir at the morning. We do it together, and then after that, after we do the zikir together, we usually have the morning halaqah, which the halaqah is it's only for ziyada. And then after the halaqah, the school gives us some time to do some preparation for school. And after some preparation, after taking a bath, or maybe like after taking a bath, or maybe like changing some clothings, we usually have this agenda called morning spirit. Usually inside of this agenda, morning spirit, we usually have like some speech from our dormitory teachers, and then after that we got you usually have some information from the dormitory workers. And then after the morning spirit, we usually have this we have English punishment, which of course you already know. And after English punishment, we start our KBM time, which for the first lesson that we learn is gonna be dinia. So for every week, for every day, it have different materials of dinia. For example, like Fiki, Siro, and others. And then for the second hour, we learn English for our generation. And for the last hour, which is the third, we learn IT, which we learn about design, codings, robotics, IoT, and many others. And then after KBM time, oh yeah, don't forget, IT. We take for the third hour IT. We take it before Zuhur and after Zuhur. And after that, after we finish our KBM, we directly go to the mosque, and in the corner of this whole IDN land, in this whole IDN prior properties. Then we go to the mosque to pray Asar, of course, and then after Asar we pray. We do the morning zikir. What I mean is the evening zikir, and then after that after zikir we in a normal day we get some free time. So up to us which we want to do some sports, example like hitting one of those rackets, those shuttlecocks for badminton, or maybe dribble some basketballs, maybe kick some balls, or whatever. Or we can also do some preparation to use this free time. Example like taking a shower, or maybe going to the kitchen earlier. And then after the free time, in that free time, we get some time at 5 o'clock. We get some time to eat from the kitchen. Usually, from the kitchen, we always get. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We usually have some breakfast also from the kitchen. Yeah. Also, okay, continue. And then after getting some dinner at the kitchen, we directly go to the mosque and then do some and then do some Isha prayer, and then after Isha prayer we have a second halaqah, which its purpose is only not for ziyada, but its purpose, this halaqah purpose is for muruja'ah. So muruja'ah is like repeating all of our recitings. Example, like we've already recite an-nabani, and then we need to repeat it again, we need to recite it again over and over again so we could still remember it. That's what muruja'ah for. And then after halaqah, the halaqah starts from after Isha. Actually, not. Starts from Maghrib. When I mean not Isha. Starts from Maghrib until Isha prayer, until azan of Isha. Then, of course, after Isha, we pray Isha, do the Isha prayer, and then after praying Isha, we sometimes if there's any mistakes from ourselves, like from our discipline, from our doings, from our negative actions, we usually have some information from the Mushrif. Usually the information often announced from the coordinators, like Mr. Ustad Hendra, the coordinator of the junior high school, and then Mr. Tony, the coordinator of the vocational high school, and it was from Ustad Imam, even though he didn't have any things, like coordinator or whatever. And also usually after the information, we usually have the second English punishment, but it only made it for dormitory, not school. So in IDN we have two English punishment. First at the morning, which is for school. Second, at the end of the day, which is for dormitory only. Okay, actually that's all. So any questions?
Okay, the Monday there is the fasting or not?
Usually there is fasting from Monday and only 2 days. Yeah, every week there's 2 days for fasting, Monday and Thursday. Usually when is the day for fasting? After Asar, there's actually no free time, but there's actually a replacement for the halaqah after Maghrib. So the thing is, there's a halaqah that is for muruja'ah after Asar. Yes, directly halaqah. But in the fasting day, like Thursday and Monday, we usually the halaqah is only for a while, so it's not that long, not like the other halaqah in the normal days. So it's only for a moment.
Okay, in your daily life in ADN boarding school, there is the stadium general or not?
There is. The study in general often comes always as only occurred on the day of Saturday. Usually on the study general, we are commanded to use the scout uniform. So after using the scout uniform at Wednesday, we cannot directly put it on laundry, but we must keep it first, so we could use it later at the Saturday for the study in general, because that is one of the rules of IDM. And usually in the study in general thing, we only got 2 hours of studies. Usually, so in the study in general, first we have Bahasa Indonesia, and then we also have PPKN, and we also have IPA, and then we have IPS. So only four subjects on study in general. So any questions for the task?
Okay, there is no.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much to Agratha already some the information to daily life in the IDN boarding school. Okay, as I will say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.